I'm back.
Plantation owners, as I understand it. Anyway, what they were asking about was what this building did. And so this particular structure was where they actually crushed the sugar cane. Okay, so what would have originally been on top of that was a giant windmill. That windmill would have driven a giant set of rollers, and when they feed the sugar cane in, that would have crushed it, and out this direction would have come a trough that was juice, and it could produce up to 200 to 300 gallons an hour when it was really raining. If there was no wind, they would have had a mule or horses or something walking around and turning it that way. So this giant trough then comes down to this building behind us, and when we go in there, you'll see a series of these big kind of copper kettles, and the juice would have gone into the first one, where it would have started to evaporate off. There's a giant furnace underneath, and it's evaporating all of that off. And they would slowly ladle it from one to the next, and it works its way down to the end, where now it's really very thick, solid. And there was a perfect moment at which you could take it out, and they would put it on these big boxes, which would allow it to crystallize into sugar. If you took it out too soon or too late, it wouldn't crystallize properly. Usually that ended up being molasses. But molasses can be made into rum, and so those of us in the Virgin Islands are fine with that. It's always a problem. Anyway, so that just gives you a little bit of idea. The two main structures are going to be the actual sugar mill, and this would have been one of, I think, 5 on St. John. There were 25 or more actual sugar plantations, but there's only, I believe, 5 actual mills, functional mills, and this is, I believe, the largest. It might even be the largest mill in all of the Virgin Islands by some accounts. So.
And this whole hill was all sugar cane?
All the way up there, yep.
All sugar cane.
All that hill, yep.
Yep.
Big old farm right there.
Yeah, I forget now. I want to say, I can't remember now the acreage on this plantation. It was, I want to say around 1,000 or 1,300 acres or something like that. There would have been, you know, you did the trail over here where there was, I think, 10 or 15 what they called slave quarters. But down the hill, there was another 65. There would have been at its height, I think the number is 665 slaves working this plantation and the mill. So.
And the manager's name?